Dear friends, welcome to Tech Nursery. In this video, we are going to discuss an error. I will read the error message. Reference error, primordials is not defined. I got this error in Node.js project. Let us discuss about the error message. The error reference error, primordials is not defined, typically occurs when using an outdated version of gulp or other Node.js based tools with newer version of Node.js. That means we have a latest version of Node.js installed in our system, and in our Node.js project we are using this latest version of Node.js. But at the same time, we are using gulp with this Node.js project which is outdated. That means older version of gulp we are installed on our system, and we are using that version with the latest version of Node.js. This is because the internal primordials object, which is part of Node.js underlying code, was refactored or removed in newer versions. That means in the old versions of Node.js, there was a code with the internal primordials object in the older version of Node.js. In the previous versions of Node.js, there was a code with the internal primordials object. But in the newer version, it is removed. There is no internal primordials object. So, due to compatibility issues, we get this error with some package with Node.js. Some packages means gulp is an example. If you are using older version of gulp with the newer version of Node.js, you will get this error. Primordials is not defined, reference error. Because in the newer version of Node.js, there is no internal primordials object. It was only in the older version of Node.js. So what is the solution? Best recommended solution is uninstall older version of gulp which we are currently using now. For example, latest version of gulp is 4. If we are using an installed gulp version 3, we have to uninstall npm uninstall -g gulp, npm uninstall gulp. By executing these two commands, we uninstall gulp 3 version globally and locally. Then we have to install gulp CLI and gulp. npm install -g gulp CLI, npm install gulp. This is the latest version. That means gulp 4, which is very compatible with the latest Node.js version. After installing latest gulp version, gulp 4, next step is change something in gulp file.js. In your project, Node.js project root directory, there should be gulp file.js. Inside that, you have const gulp is equal to require gulp, then function default task cb, place your code for default task here, then call cb, exports dot default task. So as shown here, make necessary changes on your gulp file.js in your project's root directory. After that, when you execute your gulp command on Node.js project, there should not be error. This error is solved. Reference error, primordials is not defined. Thank you.